Alright guys, and welcome to episode 10 of this Road to Glory series with Sheffield Wednesday. Well, things couldn't have gone much better in last episode, could they? We ended it top of the table, clear by 2 points, 2 victories out of 3, and we drew the other game. This one is going to be a different prospect altogether though, because we have got Carabao Cup action ongoing this one to end episode. We'll start with an away game at QPR, and follow that up with an away game at Birmingham before, do we travel to Liverpool? I don't know, it doesn't show you. We'll find out as we get to that game whether we are travelling to Anfield or whether Liverpool are having to come to us. It's going to be a big game. It'll be interesting to see how many first team players that get played. It is the round of 16. For now though, we've got 2 league games to think of before we get to that Carabao Cup game, and that starts with a game against QPR. Had another scout report come in. See if any of these are good enough. He might be. And he might be. We'll auto-adjust them budgets and bring them in just to have a look at them. Rest of them, no. I don't want anybody that could potentially be as low as 63 and as high as 93. That's the first report that we've had from Germany since we sent the scout there. Have a look at the youth academy. He's 52 rated overall. And Hoffman is 51. He's a right back and a central midfielder. Alright. A lot of central midfielders don't go here. A right back. He is eligible to be promoted straight away, but I think we will just crack on with training some of these players. You're telling me he's meant to be 16. He looks about 35. Anyway, youth team aside, it is time crack on with game number 1 of this episode. We are going to QPR. Hopefully we can steal 3 points from them as well and carry on as decent run of form. Well, look at that. We are the best defensive team in the league. Only conceded 7. I'll take that. Whether that can stay the same after this visit to Loftus Road, we'll have to wait and see. See how the home team line up then. Lumley, Furlong, Hall, Lesnar. Wow. Hallomanine. Cowan, Luongo, wow. Yeah, there's players I am not even going to attempt. Is it Zolek? Goss, Smith, Freeman? Yeah, this is going to be a difficult one. Ours is a little bit easier, thankfully. Fructil, Wagnerman, Lees, Ampadu, Foyth, Pellegrini, Tonali, Shaparenko, Zadas, Haaland, Winall. We are giving Ampadu a game and resting Michael Hector. Just give Ampadu some game time, more or less. I do want him to be a starting centre-back for us eventually, so he's not going to get that unless he plays. Tonali. Shaparenko's technical ability has just been scary so far this season. I've likened him to Karol Poborski once or twice already, but that is really who he reminds me of. Struggling a little bit more in this game than we have in most. Well done, Ethan Ampadu. Haaland wins the header. Shouldn't be a shock. Oh, Zadas. Go on, my son. Penalty. Kind of played for that. As soon as he went to ground, I just turned. It weren't, I suppose it were a dive, really. A yellow card. Shouldn't that have been a red? If it's last man. Alright, come on, Winall. Let's get a goal. And we do. Calmly rolled inside. Sam Winall, evidently happy with that. Penalty in it, what do you say? Sent keeper wrong way, that'll do. Well, we didn't send him wrong way, he flinched one way. And then didn't really move at all. Well done, Sam Winall, nicely tucked away. Knock it off at top, back to him. Ah, defender pulled up, and I tried to pull up to cut back, hoping to send defender flying past. I was going for a Top Gun flyby. Basically. Well done, Lees. Oh, Tonali. What are you playing at, matey? Zolek. Big save by Fructil. If there'd have been a player waiting then, on the other end at box. I've just been praising your technical, Shaparenko. Don't make me out to be a mug. Here's Freeman. We keep it in. Slightly troubled that Fructil came all the way out there for that then. Especially when they had a defender running towards it. Let's have it away. Well done, Lees. Oh, what a save by Fruchtel. Great shot. 36 minutes on clock. We are still 1-0 up, but QPR are knocking on door. And we'll lump it upfield. So try and get rid. Haaland wins the header as well. That is out to Zadas. Sees Vagnoman making a run. We get this at back stick. And that's 2. That were just the perfect cross. Little dinked cross from Vagnoman. Haaland, 6'4", don't miss headers, does he? He does, he misses headers all the time, but that time he didn't. Straight in bottom corner as well, cut right across the front at keeper. Nicely took header. And nearly at half time as well, we are in injury time now. This team does wonderful things. Even when we are under Kosh, well done Shaparenko, get rid, good man Lees, and that is it, that is half time. Wednesday 2, QPR 0. And he chases it down. That's why I love that young lad from Chelsea. Oh, and Winall's through. Can he get a shot off? He can, but keeper saves it. Thought defender had nudged him a little bit then. Luckily, managed to get on end of it still. We're making our first sub at game then. Zadas coming off and the young Frenchman Baudry coming on. Wagnerman's let Shadipo get past him. Ampadu safely away. Baudry, Shaparenko, back to Baudry. Turns nicely. Shaparenko making a decent run. Wagnerman. They get a cross in. Keeper got a hand to it, and Sam Winall is there for deflection. Well, for rebound, should I say. That is 3. Winall gets his second of the game. Interestingly enough, it's Wagnerman again that set that up with a little dinked cross. That kid's now got 2 assists this game. Although whether or not that is an assist, since it was keeper that palmed it away, I don't know. But Winall took it well for a reactionary shot on volley. Oh no, we get it away. Tonali, that was shoddy. Ampadu went in for ball. Don't let them score. I want a clean sheet. Knocked on by Winall is Shaparenko. Let's go back to Pellegrini. Pellegrini turns inside. But it's Baudry. He's got a chance to shoot. Straight at keeper. Should have looked for a pass really. Try find Winall, give him his hat-trick. Here is Baudry again. Making a bursting run. Winall's making a run as well. And we've gone wrong side at defender. We are in injury time. It's nearly over. Ref, come on, put QPR out of the misery, mate. They're not going to score 3 goals in 2 minutes. We are going to get a clean sheet, though, as long as we defend this. Well done, Tom Lees. And away. Baudry knocks it upfield. And there we go. The referee does blow the whistle. QPR 0, Sheffield Wednesday 3 at full time. And what a performance, considering that, you know, QPR gave us quite a difficult game. There's no real surprise that Vagnoman were the one that got man of the match in that last game. Two assists. We are 3 points clear of Swansea in second. West Brom are still to play though. Let's march on to this game on Saturday then against Birmingham. Buenos Aires have come in with an offer for Barry Banan, 3.3 million. Isn't somebody coming out? Gremio that came in at 4.35 million. Let's try and get a little bit more cash out of them then, shall we? Didn't expect to be negotiating offers in this episode. They might rage at this. Oh, 4,150. Well, that was easier than I expected. Looks like Barry Banan's leaving. I guess we'll see how much he wants to leave, won't we? And that money will come in handy. So that means we can get a decent scout. But that's in future. For now, let's concentrate on league action again and see if we can get another 3 points against Birmingham. Birmingham City line up them. Cusack, Colin, Roberts, Dean, Pedersen, Yotta, Gardner, Keatonbeld, Magoma, Brock Madsen, was that? Brock Madsen and Yukiewicz. Our lineup, slight changes. Fructal, Gumney, Lees, Ampadu, Fife, Penny. McTominay and Shaparenko behind Reach, and he's behind Haaland and Winall. Both strikers scored last game. Can we repeat that? Is it St Andrews? Birmingham's ground? I can't remember. Honestly can't. But either way, we are at Birmingham. Haaland could be putting Reach through. Strong tackle. We do pick up the ball though. Oh, trying to feed it through to Haaland and it didn't work. Speaking of huge, I've got a Sheffield Wednesday save ongoing on FM at minute, where I'm doing pretty much the same thing as I am on this. And I found a striker in South America that is 6'10". Can you imagine a 6'10" striker bearing down on goal? Like how much you'd panic if you were a goalkeeper. Over top to Winall. Oh, it were took out from underneath his feet. He were offside anyway, I think. Reaches through. And this time we do stay onside. That is Sam Winall yet again. We're going to attack that corner flag. Yeah, we beat the defensive line this time. A little dinked pass to Reach. And he threads it through just as Winall's stepping up. Sam Winall's been banging him in for us, hasn't he? There's no wonder he's chasing top goal scorer award. 2 in that last game, 1 so far in this. It is me, let's face it. Easy save for Fructal. Here's Haaland. Looking to put Winall through. He does get there before man, but not enough space for a shot. Oh, so close for Shaparenko. How far off was it? Just off at crossbar. Probably would have gone in as well if it was 6 inches lower. McTominay manages just about to turn his man. Reach has got some space that he can run into. And oh, that should have been 2. I were actually about to celebrate that. I was convinced that we were going to go in. Reach should have put us 2-0 up then. There's Colin, finds Gardner. Jukiewicz. Back to Colin. Do not concede before half time, lads. Well done. Let's just get rid. Come on, ref. We've had 3 minutes. Well done, Tom Lees. Referee got in his way then, but don't matter. There is the whistle. That is half time. Sheffield Wednesday 1, Birmingham 0. Hopefully we can do something about that. Let some crosses come in from him. Like Wagnerman did brilliantly in that last game. There's Shaparenko. Oh, tried passing it up. 1 too many. Vassell. That's no, it's not. You know damn well who I thought that were, don't you? Good old Darius. I'm like, he's not playing still in Championship, surely. Well, I think Haaland were offside anyway. Oh no, Haaland were fouled. Alright. Okay then. Let's go for another shot. Blasted straight at wall. It's not like the Zadas one where it hit the wall and went in. Shaparenko. Knocked onto McTominay. Haaland spooned his shot. Now, whether a deflection or it just terrible, it looks like it was just terrible. It were just a god-awful shot. We win the header, but we can't direct it to anybody. Vassell finds Jota. Jota's got a fair amount of skill. Dribbles past not 1 but 2 players. Oh, thought that were going in then. We've got players out there that are getting very tired. A lot of running around. Like high energy tactic, this one. demand a lot from my players. So far, though, they have been delivering. Reach. Oh, Shaparenko's picked up an injury. It's not ideal. That were a nice bit of play, though. That deserved a goal, that. Gumney and Reach working together. Now, the question is, do we leave Shaparenko on or try and take him off? Shaparenko again, looking for Winall. Took a shot this time, didn't come off. And there we go. Referee's whistle brings things to an end. We have walking away with a 1-0 victory from Birmingham City. 2 wins out of 2 so far. We've had another offer for Barry Banan from Basaksehir. Try the same tactic again. Try and negotiate and get as much cash as we can. Ask for 4 1/4. And there we go, they're happy to pay it. Just keep waiting and see who he chooses. We also lost Shaparenko for about 2 weeks with a pulled calf. It's not as bad as what it could have been. Not as bad as losing Harry Kane for 7 months on his Tottenham save, but it's still a loss, which means we will be playing this Liverpool game without him. That's a big loss because Shaparenko has been doing really well for us, but we'll get on without him. Cup action then. We're expecting to get knocked out in last round. Probably going to be this round instead, but we shall see. It depends how strong a team Liverpool play, I guess. As cup hopes might be ending in round 4. Liverpool are strong as this lineup. Fairly strong. Going to be a lot harder to beat than Manchester United were, even if they've got Mignolet in goal instead of Alisson Becker. That's going to be difficult to get past. We are doing this. We are Shaparenko in midfield. We start with Fruchtel, Wagnerman, Lees, Hector, Foyth, Pellegrini, Tonali, McTominay, Zadas, Haaland and Winall. We have got Sam Hutchinson on the bench just to fill the spots out a little bit. I'm not going to hold my hopes out though. We're going to have to do it all at Anfield. We have to play out of our skin if we want to get through to the next round, because they've not taken the same, well, made the same mistake that Manchester United made. Yes, Salah. Oh, that's 1-0 already. This is going to end up like a rugby score, isn't it? Bobby Firmino. Great ball from Salah, and that turn. Long shot again. McTominay. McTominay gets past one. Goes backwards. That was the wrong person. I was telling him to pass to Haaland then. Tonali, hang your head in shame, lad. Firmino. Making a run. Now it's Keita. Mane. Fabinho, that's 2. That's just going to keep happening, isn't it? Long shots from edge at goal. And we're just going to keep conceding. McTominay gets the other side of his man. Zadas through middle to Tonali. Here's Haaland. Oh, McTominay knocked off at ball. Robertson, Gomez back to Mignolet. McTominay win that header, he does. Winall, his pass goes astray and Matip cuts it out. Here's Keita. Milner. Robertson coming forward, finds Mane on the wing. Robertson looking for overlap. He gets forward, crosses it in, and Fruchtel. Little bit dramatic with dive. Tom Lees that's letting Mane get inside him. How's that gone in? How? That is disgusting. 2 defenders and keeper. That was just a comedy of errors. Shouldn't have let Mane get inside for starters. Coming forward with Keita now. Ball inside to Fabinho. Oh, big save by Fruchtel. Firmino dropping deep as usual in that false 9 role. Oh, Fruchtel well punched away. We are nearly at half time. Keita inside to Milner. Big block by Michael Hector. Wagnerman tries to lump it upfield. Tonali cut out. Winall not quick enough to get away from Matip and Gomez. And there we go, that's the referee's whistle. At the half-time break, Liverpool lead 3-0 at Anfield. To Keita. No nonsense defending there. McTominay comes forward. Should have the best of Milner. He does. Winall couldn't find the pass. Matip. Is that free kick to us or them? To them. Alright, so Matip tackles Winall and wins a free kick. Haaland takes it out wide. Back heel. Oh. So close. Zadas should have been better with control. We are getting ready to make a substitution. Sam Hutchinson's going to get some game time. Mane, that were a poor shot. Bit of a wasted opportunity really for Liverpool then. Zadas. Haaland again. Wagnerman gets the cross and headed away, or a little scramble away anyway. McTominay, well done lad. There's Zadas. Looks for Wagnerman, finds him. McTominay. Haaland. Haaland takes a shot and that's well wide. There is the substitution then. Sam Hutchinson coming on with McTominay going off. Fires it back to Fife. Second half not quite as bad as first. Here's Tonali. Haaland. I'm not going to be able to keep that in, are we? Mignolet's got that. Pellegrini not quick enough. Penny might have been. Pellegrini is slower than Penny. Couple more subs then. We are bringing Arp on for Haaland and Reach is coming on for Zadas. Just trying to give us a little bit more pace. It's Firmino finds Keita. Lallana back to Keita. Stepping off him. Hector cut that one out. Fresh legs of Reach on pitch. Finds Arp. Oh, it's behind Hutchinson. Ended up being a bit of a waste, didn't it? There's Reach. And we've pulled one back at least. Bit of a consolation goal. Grab ball hard at net. Force kick off. As soon as it comes in, I'm having to shoot. I'm shooting on sight basically. It's like the snatching at chances, shoot every time I get an opportunity, and we just got lucky. Beat Mignolet. I suspect if Becker were in net, it might not have done. Liverpool know they can just pass this around now as well. Arp's chasing. Nearly at full time. Firmino gets the cross in, and well, yep. Fabinho, were it? Fabinho? Looks like it. Liverpool 4, Wednesday 1. I did say we were going to come undone in this round after being fortunate to beat Manchester United's kids in last round. Just gets above everybody. Keeper couldn't do out. Just rooted to the spot. We get it as best, lads. We got to, what, last 16 is it? And there we go, there's final whistle. Ref puts us out of his misery. Liverpool 4, Sheffield Wednesday 1. We are finally knocked out of the Carabao Cup. Well, we get it as best. I weren't expecting to get any further anyway, to be perfectly honest, but we tried. As soon as I saw that Liverpool lineup, I knew that we were going out. I'm just slightly disappointed that we shipped 4 goals. But we'll just concentrate on league for now until FA Cup comes around, won't we? Things going well other than that defeat to Liverpool. We are still top at table. We are 4 points clear of West Brom now, so we're building quite a healthy lead. Other than an embarrassing performance in Cup, things are going well, so hopefully we can keep that up. But for now, guys, that is the end of this episode. If you enjoyed it, make sure you twat that thumbs up button. If you want to see our Road to Glory progresses and how our other saves go, make sure you twat that subscribe button. Social media links are all in description. And other than that, cheers for watching, guys. And as usual, I'll see you next episode.